Hey everybody, Jake here from Bearded Gear, and I have a special unboxing to do. These are knives that you probably won't see videos of each of them on my channel. You may see a video of one or two of them, but it kind of comes with an announcement. So I am now doing some video work for Cutlery Shoppe. I've talked a little bit about, since SHOT Show, how much fun I had with Jeff Loffer, who's the owner of Cutlery Shoppe. I had known Jeff a little bit beforehand, but had never met him in person. Ended up spending most of the show with him, and he's just a great dude. And Cutlery Shoppe has been one of my favorite retailers for years. I really like Cutlery Shoppe. Every time I've ordered from him, it's been awesome. I've shared a number of unboxings that have come from him here on the channel. I've got his Cut Club knife cases. I've ordered several knives from him. Great dude, and great shop as well. So I'm going to be doing some video work that you'll see on that channel. I'll link that channel down below this video. Right now, I think there's maybe one video up there. The channel has existed for a while, but hasn't had anything being uploaded to it, so I'm going to change that. I'll be shooting videos and uploading them there. So it'll be featuring things that are in inventory over there and a lot that has to do with Cutlery Shoppe specifically. So check that out. And I got my first bundle of goodies here that I'm going to be sharing on that channel. So we're going to unbox it. I'll show you what's in the box so you can see some of the content that's coming over there. And yeah, let's get this thing open. I had a call with Jeff the other night and we picked this kind of first batch, and there are some things in here that I'm familiar with and some things in here that I'm not super familiar with. So I'm excited to learn about them enough to go ahead and make some video type or review video type content for the channel over there. Here. All right, this is a hefty box. Let's see what we're working with. Using my Sharp by Design. This is the Mini Tempest that I just got. Come on, there we go. All right. So this is a pretty decent mix. I know there's a Spyderco in here, a Benchmade in here, a ZT in here. Got a few things typical of Jeff at Cutlery Shoppe. There's a whole grip of candy in here. Tootsie Pops and Tootsie Rolls. And let's go ahead and get into this. Alright, that's actually the thing I'm really interested in that I just pulled out. I'll show you that in a second here. Got a Spyderco. Got some Cerberus goodies. As always, a Cutlery Shoppe flight tag. Very cool to see. I love those. And Cutlery Shoppe pen. I now have quite a few of these laying around. Literally, this isn't the one I just set down. I've got within arm's reach. I've got 3 of them here. So, all right. Yeah, that's just packaging. So, let's get into this. I'm going to start with this because it's really interesting. I don't know why my throat is giving me so many problems today. This is a fixed blade. It's a knife I didn't really even know existed until Jeff talked to me about it. I'll have to get some more details on the specifics of it, but it's a Bob Terzula design, and it's made by Griffin Knives. The manufacturing for Griffin Knives on this model happens in Seiki City, Japan, which is really interesting. Yeah, I got to get some more info on this guy, but Griffin Knives, and here is the knife. I believe this model is called the M10, if I'm not mistaken, and it's a VG10, laminated VG10, fixed blade. You can definitely tell it's a Terzula design just looking at it. Really, really interesting. Comes in a nice Kydex sheath and one of these fun Spyderco clips. I think they call them the G clip, something like that. I really like this style clip. So yeah, it's like a polymer type handle, VG10 blade, total Terzula design. Really interesting knife. So I'm excited to check this out because it's one that hasn't been on my radar. Then let's go here next. All right, this is a ZT that I have wanted to check out for a while. So I probably will show this on my channel as well, do a review of this sucker. This is Jeff's personal ZT. This is the 909, if I'm not mistaken, on the number. Yeah, oh, 990. Sorry, not the 909. It's an in-house design. It's funny because it looks like this may be the locking mechanism back here, but it's not. That's just the design, the way they've kind of split the handle. It's a liner lock. And yeah, this is an interesting knife that I've been curious about ever since they kind of announced it. Let's see if I can middle finger flick it. Not really. The whole access isn't great for that, but it's a flipper. Yeah, interesting knife. At first I thought it was a Sinkovich design. It's not. This one is serial number 11, so nice low number. Really cool frame design, just an interesting newer ZT model that's totally new to me because I haven't even handled one yet. So there's that. Let's see what else we have next. Here is a Spyderco box. And in here we have what is actually a Cutlery Shoppe exclusive. How there are still some of these left in stock, being a cool exclusive model, I'm not sure. I feel like exclusives tend to go quick. The only reason I don't own one of these is because I'm not really into backlocks, generally speaking. But this is the Native Chief. So it's basically a bigger, elongated version of the Native. And I've handled one of these once before. I really liked it for being a backlock. It's just a really cool 4-inch blade, big sucker. And this one you can tell is a Cutlery Shoppe exclusive because of the signature bright orange and the CTS XHP blade steel. Tons of Spyderco exclusives have come from Cutlery Shoppe in XHP, which is really cool. So yeah, it's got backlock. It's easy to one-hand operate, obviously, but it's just not very fidgety. Let me see if I can almost flick it. I bet if I broke it in a little bit, I could middle finger flick it. But really great size for being such a big knife. The ergos work really well for me. It's not too big or chunky or anything. And yeah, this is a cool variant of what I think is probably the coolest backlock that they make. I don't know. I liked my Native 5 as well when I had one because I had the fluted carbon. But anyway, so there's that. And I guess we're not doing the Benchmade this time. I thought for some reason that we were, but that's okay. Here it is. And this is a couple of new goodies from Cerberus. I don't think these have even gone live on the site yet, but these are coming up very soon. So I've got a skinny set of Shaman scales. I'll leave these in here so you can watch the video on his channel. I'm actually probably going to do an install on my Shaman with these. These have a braille pattern on them, which is really cool. And then these PM2 scales in what I think is called Dark Side micarta, and they've got his new diamond plate pattern. So both of these patterns are exclusive to Cutlery Shoppe from what I understand. Chris from Cerberus Knives is a buddy of mine. He's local to me. I've hung out in person with Chris quite a few times at this point. Love him, great dude. So I love to see that he's working with Cutlery Shoppe. I've reviewed his pry bars. I've reviewed several of his knives. He obviously has a couple of collaborations with Artisan, one that's already to market, one that's coming soon. So great dude, designing knives, making scales, making fixed blades. And yeah, these are two of the new patterns that are exclusive to Cutlery Shoppe, and I think they're pretty sweet. So yeah, I'll throw these skinny scales on a Shaman. I'll probably throw these PM2 scales on a PM2 as well, just because it's a really cool, I love this like dark side. It's red, but it's got like black in it, and they look really sweet. So I'll probably toss each of these on one of the Spydercos I've got around, and yeah, we'll make something fun happen with them. But that is what's in here. So we've got Cerberus scales, we've got a ZT 0990, we have the fixed blade, and we have the Native Chief. Let's see if I can hold all that up. So a couple of fun videos that'll be coming to the Cutlery Shoppe channel, and yeah, I'm looking forward to like building that outlet of videos, and yeah, like creating, because there's not really much of a channel there yet, so I'll be hopefully instrumental in helping that to become a thing. I'm thrilled to be working with Jeff. He's awesome. I'm actually going on a trip up to see him in Idaho pretty soon here as well, so there may be some content coming around that trip. But yeah, this is an exciting new adventure, and these are some exciting things to have the chance to review and check out, and it's gonna be good. All good things, my friends. All right, cool. Well, the stuff is out of the box. It's what I set out to do at the moment, and we'll see you guys on the next one.